Good day, farmers. Welcome to Orbit Farm. They say that the greatest thing about farming is also the challenges about farming. We can be the greatest farmer, you can do everything, but there are challenges that you face being a farmer. Some of them you need to be ready to walk out of them faster than you've entered, because if you're not, you will lose a lot of money. Right. First, when you buy land or when you get land or when you start farming, the greatest thing is that you have all got these great ideas that is in your mind, that you're going to get so much extra, so much amount of money if you do this project. You've watched your friend who's doing that project and he's telling you he's making a killing out of doing that project, and that project is making him millions of dollars, and you all of a sudden are now so interested into wanting to do the same kind of project. And there is where the greatest problem starts. I've done something that I probably do not know or probably do not like. The first thing I always tell a person who wants to come into farming is do something that you do like. I cannot tell you to go do onions if you do not like onions. I cannot tell you to go do cattle if you do not like cattle. You yourself or go do chickens if you don't like chickens. But you will be hearing us telling you this has got so much money, we make so much money out of it. Yes, it's because it's my passion. I make money out of it. And the reason why I make money out of it is because I know where to go and sell it. And I know who I'm going to sell it to. And that person is going to make sure that they give me the money for the hard work that I've done. You would have gone in and jumped into the same kind of industry as me, but you do not know where I buy certain things or where I get all my resources from. Which means that you are failing. You yourself are failing because you are not able to then do the same things that I'm doing and get the same kind of market that I have. And when you fail to get the same market I have, you then become disappointed, and within less than a year, you have failed. You have stopped farming. I watch a lot of farmers come into farming with so much enthusiasm and so much energy. So much energy that in less than 2 years, they've lost the interest about farming. Because you've come into it at a high pace and you've got so much oriented results that you want to achieve, and those results are not going the way you want them to go within the time frame that you want, and all of a sudden you are not being profitable. Let's take a step back from everything that I've said for a person who wants to start farming and the challenges that you will face as a farmer. The first challenge that you will face as a farmer is people are going to tell you two things. There are those who are going to hype farming so much that you're going to believe that you're not going to fail. And then you're going to find those people who are going to be on the other side, who are going to be so resentful about farming that they are going to make sure that you do not even start farming before you even start doing anything that you would want to try in farming. Those two groups of people are very dangerous to us, all the farmers, because I want you to come into farming, but I do not need you to follow in my footsteps. I need you to be better than what I am doing in my footsteps. You do not know the resources that I have that make me a good farmer. So you cannot come and do exactly the same kind of farming that I'm doing, because you need to have those resources which you do not have. I believe that when you start doing farming, you should be in a position whereby you say to yourself, I want to start farming. How best can I start farming? If I do not have the capital, I should not go look at a farm which has already got all the resources available for it, because I am going to be so disgruntled that I'm going to say, I should get all these resources, or I should not start because that person has got so many things. You need to start with the little that you have. Be it very small. Think small, grow big. That is farming. If you have the capital to start big, but learn the business. Because starting big has also got its disadvantages. I will start big, and then my crops will die after I've grown over 10 hectares, and I'm wondering why they're dying, because I do not know how to take care of 10 hectares. I need to have people, if I am starting small, I need to have farmers around me who will help me. and also try to find a person who is working the land who will help you grow your business. They will teach you how to grow your onions, how to grow your cabbages, how to grow your tomatoes, how to grow your carrots. Whatever thing that you have decided to grow, they will help you. And that will be the most important thing, you being a farmer. I want people to understand that the challenges that we face are a lot. Another challenge that we face is water. Water is not always abundantly available. So, before you start farming, especially if you decide to do crops, make sure that you have enough water. So that in the middle, you do not grow your crop during the dry season, and then when it's halfway during the season, the water freezes and then you do not have any water. Therefore, that means that your crops are going to die. You're not going to be able to harvest anything. And all that amount of money that you have put in, invested in it, is all gone. Because even if after 6 weeks, your things are supposed to go out at 20 weeks, at 6 weeks you have run out of water, it means that all that you're just going to lose, and there is no way you're going to gain anything from that field. Another area that we all fail is we think that the books that we read are the correct books that are going to make us achieve. I always say that when you get a piece of land, first look at what your neighbors are doing, all of them. Look at what they've successfully done and is actually growing on that piece of land, on their pieces of land. If they are growing, let's say, let me give a good example. If they are growing carrots, it means that underneath the soil is very good. That means that you should be looking probably, if you don't want to grow carrots, you should be looking at crops which are almost associated with carrots, because those will do well. I can then not go and then say that a place that they do carrots, all of a sudden, I'm the only person who's coming to plant, let me say maize. It may mean that maize does not grow well in that area. So I need to look at what the people around me are doing, and then probably I'm the only person who would diversify from doing carrots to doing potatoes, because it means that I'm doing something which is identical in the same kind of line of family of products that they do have underground. We also need to look at the other aspects of the challenges that we have. The challenges being water, the challenges being actually being able to find people who will farm the land and make sure that everything that you're growing grows well. Because people who work the land, if you do not pay them well, trust me, they will leave. If someone next door pays them better, tomorrow they're gone. If you're not providing for them accommodation, food, and the basic necessities, they will leave your farm faster than they've just got onto it. Pay your farmers a decent wage. Only am I not saying pay them a decent wage, I'm also saying that make sure that you are actually giving them a wage on the given time. Because if you don't, they will start stealing from you. They will start making sure that the crops that you're doing, they are not growing well. They will make sure that they're not taking care of your animals or whatever you're doing. This is very disheartening, because you need them more than you know, because most of the time the hard work that they are doing is not you. You're not the one who's going to be. You are an investor, and you always need to understand that when you go into this business. You are investing. You are investing in 1, capital, 2, equipment, 3, resources. But they are giving you the manual labor that you need to make sure that they monitor whatever you're growing, or they're taking care of whatever you're growing. And they are very important, because if they are not well fed, they do not feel happy about working for you, trust me, within a short space of time they will leave, or they will start stealing. We also then have another area that challenge that we do face as farmers. Yes, this is the biggest one, the market. The market has always been a challenge to each and every person who goes into farming. Because when we go into farming, we have got this good notion and this great sense of belief that anything can sell. Yes, anything and everything does sell. But are you selling it at the right time, at the right price, at the right person? And when should I start my marketing? I should start my marketing with, at least, if it's for fruits and vegetables, within 1 month before they are ready to go to market, so that people start knowing that I've got something that is coming within a month. If it's animals, I should not be thinking that today now I need to sell them, I should start marketing now. No, if you're going to start marketing your goats or your sheep or your whatever animal that you're marketing, your chickens, make sure that you market them a month in advance to tell people that, hey, I will have this product available to you at the end of this month, so please be ready with your little cents to give to me. The minute you do that, you are giving yourself a heads up into seeing and making people understand that there is something that is available and coming soon. We as farmers, or anyone who is inspiring to be a farmer, the challenges will come thick and fast, be it on the field or off the field, be it you not having enough resources, your staff not working well for you, water patterns not going well for you. When you see that whatever you are doing, you have failed as a farmer, do not keep pumping money into it. Stop there and there. Just stop all that and just reset yourself and say, stop it, reset your mind, rethink, and say, where can I do things better? The minute you do that, and the minute you learn that this is a thing about whereby one thing is failing, you can stop it. Be very fast. If it means that you need to close down whatever operations you're doing, close them down. Do not keep on pumping money into something that is not working, because by the time it then totally fails, you are going to feel that you have lost so much money out of it. And when you lose so much money out of it, you will never come back into farming again. And if you do make money out of farming, keep reinvesting back into it, because those things will not keep on being a cash cow from nowhere. You need to keep on reinvesting into your projects, reinvesting into your business, so that it makes money for you. Well, I hope I've helped those people who find challenges. There are so many challenges, and I could actually keep on going, but I think this is as much as I would like to say for now. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for liking. Until next time, have a good day.